Hi, and welcome. In this lesson, you'll discover practical English for real airport situations. You'll learn key words, useful phrases, and real sentences that make traveling easier and more confident.
This training is carefully designed so that everything builds step by step. Each scenario prepares you for the next one, just like a real journey through the airport.
Check-in. Check-in means to confirm your presence on a flight and receive your boarding pass before departure. Passengers usually check in at the airport counter or online before going through security. Board. Board means to enter the aircraft before a flight departs. After the boarding announcement, passengers show their boarding pass and walk onto the plane.
When I check in, it means my flight is confirmed and I receive my boarding pass.
Excuse me, where do I check in?
Let's practice a useful airport sentence. Excuse me, where do I check in? Excuse me is a polite way to ask for help. Check-in means to register for your flight. This sentence is useful when you want to find the check-in counter at the airport. Now repeat. Excuse me, where do I check in?
Excuse me, where do I check in? Excuse me, could you please tell me where I need to go to check in for my flight?
Let's practice a polite airport sentence. Could you please tell me where I need to go to check in for my flight? This sentence is very useful at the airport when you need help finding the check-in counter. Now, let's look at the grammar. Could you please is a polite question form in English. Tell me means to give information. Where I need to go is a noun clause. It explains the place. Need to go means it is necessary for me to go somewhere. To check in explains the purpose, and for my flight gives extra information about the flight. Check in means to register for your flight and receive your boarding pass. Now repeat slowly. Could you please tell me where I need to go to check in for my flight?
Excuse me, could you please tell me where I need to go to check in for my flight?
I'd like to check this bag.
Let's learn a very common airport sentence. I'd like to check this bag. This sentence is used at the airport when you want the airline staff to take your suitcase and place it on the airplane. Now let's study the grammar. I'd like to is the short form of I would like to. This structure is a polite way to express what you want. Native English speakers use would like to very often in airports, restaurants, hotels, and daily conversations. Next, we have the verb check. At the airport, check a bag means to give your luggage to the airline before boarding. Then we have this bag. This is a demonstrative adjective. It refers to a specific bag near the speaker. The sentence structure is subject plus would like to plus verb plus object. In this sentence, subject I, polite expression, would like to, verb check, object this bag. The complete meaning is I want the airline to take this bag for my flight. Now listen to the pronunciation carefully. I'd like to check this bag. Notice that native speakers connect the words naturally. I'd like to often sounds like I'd like to. This connected speech makes English sound more natural and fluent. Now repeat slowly. I'd like to check this bag. And now at natural speed.
I'd like to check this bag. Hi, I'd like to check this bag, please.
Let's practice a very useful airport sentence. Hi, I'd like to check this bag, please. This sentence is commonly used at the airline check-in counter. It is polite, natural, and very common in American English. Now let's study the grammar. First, we have the word hi. Hi is a casual and friendly greeting. Next, we hear I'd like to. This is the short form of I would like to. This structure is a polite way to express what you want. Native speakers use would like to very often in airports, hotels, restaurants, and daily conversations. Then we have the verb check. At the airport, check a bag means to give your luggage to the airline before boarding the airplane. Next is this bag. This is a demonstrative adjective. It refers to a specific bag near the speaker. And finally, we have the word please. Please makes the sentence more polite and friendly. So the grammar structure is greeting plus subject plus would like to plus verb plus object plus polite ending. In this sentence, greeting hi, subject I, polite expression, would like to, verb, check, object, this bag, polite ending, please. The complete meaning is, hello, I want the airline staff to take this bag for my flight. Now listen to the pronunciation carefully. Hi, I'd like to check this bag, please. Notice how native speakers connect the words naturally. I'd like to often sounds like I'd like to. This connected speech helps English sound smooth and natural. Now repeat slowly. Hi, I'd like to check this bag, please. And now at natural speed. Hi, I'd like to check this bag, please.
Hi, I'd like to check this bag, please. Excuse me, I'd like to check this bag for my flight.
Let's practice a useful airport sentence. Excuse me, I'd like to check this bag for my flight. This sentence is useful when you want to give your luggage to the airline at the airport. Now let's look at the grammar. Excuse me is a polite way to get someone's attention. I'd like to means I would like to. It is a polite way to say I want to. Check this bag means to give your luggage to the airline before boarding the airplane. For my flight explains the purpose. It means the bag is for your airplane trip. Check a bag is a very common airport expression in English. Now, repeat slowly. Excuse me, I'd like to check this bag for my flight.
Excuse me, I'd like to check this bag for my flight. Excuse me, would it be possible to get a window seat?
Let's practice a polite airplane sentence. Excuse me, would it be possible to get a window seat? This sentence is useful when you want to politely ask for a seat near the airplane window. Now let's look at the grammar. Excuse me is a polite way to get someone's attention. Would it be possible is a very polite question form in English. To get means to receive or obtain something. A window seat means a seat next to the airplane window. This sentence sounds respectful, natural, and professional. Now repeat slowly. Excuse me, would it be possible to get a window seat?
Excuse me, would it be possible to get a window seat?
Hi, would it be possible to get a window seat for my child? It's their first flight, and it would really help them feel more comfortable.
Let's practice a polite and thoughtful airport sentence. Hi, would it be possible to get a window seat for my child? It's their first flight, and it would really help them feel more comfortable. This sentence is very useful when traveling with children and asking airline staff for a special seating request. It sounds polite, respectful, and natural in American English. Now, let's look at the grammar. Hi is a friendly and natural greeting. Would it be possible is a very polite way to ask for something. It sounds softer and more respectful than simply saying, can I get? Native English speakers often use this structure in hotels, airports, restaurants, and customer service situations. To get a window seat explains what you want. A window seat is the seat next to the airplane window. Many children enjoy window seats because they can look outside and feel more relaxed during the flight. For my child explains who the request is for. It's their first flight, gives the reason. First flight means this is the first time the child will travel on an airplane. Giving a reason often makes requests sound more polite and human. It would really help them feel more comfortable, explains the benefit. Would help shows a possible positive result. Feel more comfortable means to feel calmer, safer, less nervous, or more relaxed. In spoken English, native speakers often explain a reason and a benefit when making polite requests. Now let's practice pronunciation slowly. Hi, would it be possible to get a window seat for my child? It's their first flight, and it would really help them feel more comfortable. Now repeat the full sentence naturally. Hi, would it be possible to get a window seat for my child? It's their first flight, and it would really help them feel more comfortable.
Hi, would it be possible to get a window seat for my child? It's their first flight, and it would really help them feel more comfortable.
Hi, is my flight still on time?
Let's practice a polite airport sentence. Hi, is my flight still on time? This sentence is useful when you want to politely check if your flight is departing at the scheduled time. Now let's look at the grammar. Hi is a friendly greeting. Is comes before the subject to form a yes or no question in English. My flight is the subject. My shows it belongs to you. Still means up to now. You are checking if the flight continues to be on time. On time means at the scheduled time, not late. This sentence sounds polite, simple, and very natural. Other ways to say it. Excuse me, is my flight still on time? Hi, is flight AA123 still on time? Is the flight to Istanbul still on time? Is my flight still on schedule? Has my flight been delayed? Is my flight running on time? Now repeat slowly. Hi, is my flight still on time?
Hi, is my flight still on time?
Excuse me, could you please let me know if my flight is still on schedule?
Let's practice a polite airport sentence. Excuse me. Could you please let me know if my flight is still on schedule? This sentence is useful when you want to politely ask for an update about your flight time and confirm that it is not delayed. Now let's look at the grammar. Excuse me is a polite way to get someone's attention. Could you please is a very polite request form. Could makes the request softer, and please adds extra politeness. Let me know means tell me or inform me. It's a common natural phrase. If my flight is still on schedule is an indirect question. After if, we use normal word order. Subject, then verb. My flight is, not is my flight. My flight is the subject. My shows it belongs to you. Still means up to now. You are checking whether the situation has remained the same. On schedule means at the planned time, with no delay. This sentence sounds very polite, formal, and natural at an airport. Other ways to say it. Excuse me, is my flight still on schedule? Hi, is my flight still on time? Could you tell me if my flight is delayed? Can you confirm if flight AA123 is still on schedule? Do you know if the flight to Istanbul is still on time? Has my flight been delayed at all? Now repeat slowly. Excuse me, could you please let me know if my flight is still on schedule?
Excuse me, could you please let me know if my flight is still on schedule?
What gate is my flight departing from?
Let's practice a useful airport sentence. What gate is my flight departing from? This sentence is useful when you want to ask which gate your flight will leave from. Now let's look at the grammar. What gate is a question phrase used to ask for specific information about the gate number. Is my flight is the question structure. In English questions, the verb is comes before the subject my flight. My flight is the subject. My shows that the flight belongs to you or is the one you are taking. Departing from comes from the verb phrase depart from, which means leave from. Is departing is in the present continuous form, be plus verb ing. In travel English, the present continuous can be used to talk about scheduled or upcoming travel actions. From shows the starting place. In this sentence, it refers to the gate where the flight will leave. This sentence sounds natural, clear, and common at an airport. Other ways to say it. Which gate is my flight leaving from? What is the departure gate for my flight? Could you tell me what gate my flight is departing from? Can you tell me which gate my flight leaves from? What gate do I need to go to? Where is my flight departing from? Now repeat slowly.
What gate is my flight departing from?
Hi. Do you know what gate my flight is departing from?
Let's practice a polite airport sentence. Hi, do you know what gate my flight is departing from? This sentence is useful when you want to politely ask someone which gate your flight will leave from. Now let's look at the grammar. Hi is a friendly greeting to start the conversation. Do you know is a polite way to ask for information. It sounds softer than asking directly. What gate is a question phrase. We use what to ask for specific information, in this case the gate number. My flight is the subject. My shows the flight belongs to you or is the one you are taking. Is departing is the present continuous form, be plus verb ing. Departing from comes from depart from, which means leave from. It's very common in airport English. This sentence is an indirect question. Even though it contains a question after do you know, we use normal word order. Subject, then verb. My flight is, not, is my flight. For example, the direct question is, what gate is my flight departing from? But the indirect form is, do you know what gate my flight is departing from? This sentence sounds natural and polite at an airport. Other ways to say it. Excuse me, do you know what gate my flight is departing from? Do you know what gate my flight leaves from? Could you tell me what gate my flight is departing from? Can you tell me which gate my flight is leaving from? What gate is my flight departing from? Which gate do I need to go to for my flight? Now repeat slowly. Hi, do you know what gate my flight is departing from?
Hi. Do you know what gate my flight is departing from?
Where do I go through security?
Let's practice a useful airport sentence. Where do I go through security? This sentence is useful when you need directions to the airport security checkpoint before going to your gate. Now let's look at the grammar. Where is a question word used to ask about a place or location. Do I go is the question form of the verb go in the simple present tense. We use do to form the question, followed by the subject I, and the base verb go. Through security means passing through the airport security screening area where passengers and baggage are checked before boarding. Notice that this is a direct question, so the auxiliary verb do comes before the subject I. Go through is a common phrasal verb that means pass through or move through a process or place. This sentence is short, natural, and commonly used by travelers at airports. Other ways to say it? Excuse me, where is the security checkpoint? Could you tell me where I need to go for security screening? How do I get to the security checkpoint? Which way is security? Can you show me where the security area is? Where should I go to pass through security? Now let's look at some useful vocabulary. Security checkpoint is the area where passengers are screened before entering the departure gates. Screening means the process of checking passengers and their belongings for safety. Checkpoint refers to a place where inspections or checks are carried out. Gate is the area where passengers board their aircraft. Directions means information about how to get to a particular place. Now repeat slowly. Where do I go through security? Excellent. This is a simple and very useful question that will help you find the correct path to the security checkpoint at any airport.
Where do I go through security?
Hi, where do I go to get through security?
In this lesson, we learned how to communicate confidently and politely at the airport and on an airplane. We practiced useful expressions for finding the check-in counter, checking in luggage, asking for a window seat, requesting a window seat for a child, checking the status of a flight, and finding the correct departure gate. We also learned important travel vocabulary such as check-in counter, luggage, carry-on gate, terminal, departure, boarding pass, window seat, and flight status. Throughout the lesson, we focused on polite and natural English expressions like, could you please, I'd like to, would it be possible to, and excuse me. These phrases help travelers ask for information, make requests, and interact respectfully with airport staff. By using these expressions and vocabulary, you will be better prepared to handle common airport situations and travel with greater confidence in English. In our next lesson, we will explore more advanced airport English, including dealing with flight delays, missed connections, baggage problems, immigration and customs conversations, and other real-life travel situations. If you enjoyed this lesson and would like to continue improving your English, please follow us and join us for the next lesson. Thank you for learning with us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Safe travels.